No, I need another half hour.
Too bad.
And then there were 5.
Okay, recap where we last left off. You guys had fought a hard-fought battle in the Goblin Caves. If you come down to a section of the caves that were more natural than worked, so it's much more cramped, much smaller. After defeating the initial ambush, you defeated the second wave as well. I kind of moved everybody off the screen because you guys were really jumbled up in there. That's why there's no dead bodies laying around you this time. So I've added, the experience and stuff, as well as experience for role playing, onto your character sheets and everything. So you guys are good to go. You we're picking up right where we left off. You guys had just finished the battle. You guys are kind of hurt. I think, Zarina, that's not on you anymore.
What is?
That little token thing I have on you.
Scared.
Yeah, the scared one.
Don't be scared.
It's okay. Okay,
Wouldn't that be cool if in real life we had a little thing over our head that showed what our emotion was?
no, it wouldn't.
Nah, it kind of wouldn't.
It would suck at playing poker.
Yep. We're going on a date.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Sorry. Okay, go ahead, yeah.
Okay, so you guys are deciding which way to go. You can hear some kind of noise echoing down the passageways, but given your position and everything, it's kind of hard to pinpoint which way it's coming from, whether it's coming from in front of you or behind you. But it doesn't sound like it's getting closer, and it doesn't sound overly threatening. Lexa suddenly falls very ill from the DM disease. You have to drag her out.
Well, lads and ladies, I don't know about you, but I'm half closer to dead I am living. Thinking we should go to the top of the cavern here and rest for a wee bit, try and get back some of our strength. If they have to, anybody coming up from the caverns here will have to come uphill to get us. So what do you say we go back up to the upper level and kind of camp out there?
Yeah.
I agree. You all look worse for the wear.
I feel mostly dead right now. I think I need to lie down for a while.
Think we could make it back to that place where we were, maybe?
Alright, when we started coming down here, like I said, anybody will have to fight their way up. And that's a battle, They were better suited on having the higher ground. But you don't have to listen to me if you don't want.
Sorry, what was that you said about higher ground?
Going up to the other level, the one we just left. Camping out there at the opening. If we can see anything coming up, then we can...
I wouldn't want to... As much as I want to lie down right where I am, I don't think we should stop right here because that thing in the blood and that noise... I feel like it's not safe here.
Well, that's one. Everybody else good to go?
Zane and I are good, yes.
Alrighty. Thaddeus, you want to lead us up there? And it is closer to the bar, if you're wondering.
Yes, I did notice that. Mitch, I lead us back up a little bit.
Okay, where are you guys headed?
Back up to where it's looks more work than it's not.
Okay.
Do I need to make the rolls for checking for traps?
No, you've already done that. All right, you guys make your way back up through the tunnels, and you finally get up the incline into an area that's a lot bigger. It looks like I said, it's been worked. It's very rough. It's not like dwarves have worked this. More like it looks like goblin work on the tunnels than anything else. But they are wider here.
Do we want to set up a watch?
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea, especially if, I mean, even just by the entrance down, I feel nervous this close.
I will watch as you all rest your wounds.
Oh, thank you, Dordrecht.
I'll take the watch after you then, if you don't mind waking me up after I rest a little.
Out of character, Mitch. When
Yeah.
we roll our hit dice during a short rest, we don't add our con to it, do we?
Yes, you do.
Oh, we do. Okay. And short rests don't restore things like spells, right?
Correct.
Hit points?
Just hit
Okay.
points, yeah. Unless it specifically tells you that it will restore, like that spell says it will restore on a short rest, but most of the time it's not. You have to take a long rest to restore that stuff.
User joined your channel.
Sorry about that.
And we sacrifice her
Oh,
and run out.
I thought you left her down there to die.
Exactly. We tied a few stakes to her. Okay, so
Mitch,
I'm gonna watch
Mitch.
while everyone short rests.
Okay.
How long is a short rest? An hour?
It's an hour.
Okay. All right. Yes, take a short rest.
Okay, now since you're all second level, you all have 2 hit die that you can spend for hit points. You can spend both of them now, or you can spend one now and wait on the second one. It's up to you. I mean, because if you can take another short rest before taking a long rest, you can use up that second hit die. So it's up to you guys, however you want to roll it.
I need
I'm gonna-
both. I need
I'll
both
do
of
one.
mine right now.
Okay, so go ahead and roll them, and then you can't go over your max hit points, but you can add them to your hit
Oh
points.
yeah, I got max that time.
It looked like to me you rolled a 5 the first time.
Yeah, the first time I did.
Yeah, she has 2, just like everybody else.
Okay, I know you explained this, but is this like your healing, or what is this?
Yeah, it's a heal. It's I think
It's
you're
natural healing.
Yeah, it's like yeah. Let me see.
And how many times can you do this? I guess if you have a short rest, you can roll once, or is it...
You
Right.
can roll up to your hit dice, so you have 2 hit dice since you're second level. You could do 2 short rests and get 1 hit dice back each, or you can do one short rest and get 2 hit dice back.
Yeah, I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
So if you were 5th level, again, you could do 5 at once, 4 at once, and 1 at another time, 3 and 2, so on and so forth.
Okay, but so this is natural healing, so if we go forward, like, I would have these 2 again, or is this like once again?
Once a long rest. So if you spend both of yours now, you won't be able to do it again until we have a long rest, which is like 8 hours. But if you spend one now, we can do another one. You could do another one prior to a long rest.
Okay, well, I think I have 6 hit points, so I think that's something I need to do then.
Okay, your hit dice are D8.
I'm a D8 too, right, Mitch?
Yes.
Any modifiers?
Just your con bonus if you have one.
Got what I needed.
Okay, so if we only use one, we can save it. The other one then.
Yes.
Mitch only used one.
Okay.
Okay, I tried to roll, but I didn't see anything come up. Did I type this in wrong?
Use the damage dice roll I put up there. Click on that, and then put, how it says how many, what kind of die, and then what your modifier is.
Okay, that's what I did. So 1 die. Then D8, correct?
Yeah, just 8. You don't have to put D in there. There you go.
I feel a lot better.
Okay. You guys spend the next hour kind of resting, healing up, discussing what you're going to do next. All right. Magnus, do you know how to add the hit points back to your character? Your token?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Alright, click on your token. In the middle circle with green above it, click on that. And then just type in +8. Enter.
And my AC is back to 16.
Nope, that didn't work.
I don't think you even have to type plus, you just have to type the number.
Now you have to hit plus or minus.
No, you don't.
If you just
No.
if you just type the number, it overwrites it, doesn't it?
No.
Yeah, it
Well-
overwrites it if you don't put plus in there.
Oh, right, okay. I mean, you can put
Oh, well,
the number
yeah.
that you actually have when you add it, and that overrides it.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Good job. Alright. Mark, as you're standing watch, give me a perception roll.
$22.
Nice. Okay, you definitely hear something in the corridor below. You're not able to see anything. The light isn't penetrating enough, but you can hear something that sounds like almost like weapons clicking on stone, as if someone's using it to walk with, like stilts, but they're not like slamming into the stone, that kind of thing, or into the stone.
There are sounds of weapons against stone close beneath us.
Oh boy. Well, sounds like whatever we heard down there might be following us. You ready?
There you go.
I get up.
Well, this happens fairly towards the beginning of the rest.
So this will be before we get our hit points back?
Yes, long before.
Okay.
Within like the first 10 minutes of you guys resting, Mark, you hear this, and then it kind of fades away. It doesn't come towards you, but you can hear it echoing, moving around down there somewhere.
I'm ducking myself onto the side and just looking down and just waiting.
Okay.
So I'm hiding while I watch.
I will notify you all if the sounds approach close.
Yes.
Bandage your wounds.
Thank you, Dordrick.
Yes, thank you.
Saying, be good. Stop it. Go sleep.
Okay. After the hour passes, Mark, you don't hear it again. You've been listening for about 40 minutes, and the only thing you're hearing is these guys kind of talking softly and shifting around and stuff, but you don't hear anything coming from down that passageway.
The noise has not returned since I have initially heard it.
Oh, well, I'm kind of glad about that, and kind of not, because now we don't know where it is.
Perhaps they have left, perhaps they await an ambush. Either way, we will find out.
Well, I feel ready for one more good fight.
You know, I've been thinking about this. Maybe if we could kind of lure tourists instead of us going to it, make it come to us. Give us a little bit of advantage, wouldn't you think?
Do you volunteer to be bait?
Who are my light sources again?
I have one.
I won.
I
have one.
I have one also, but it's probably scabbard right now.
Yeah, I think my sword has. I think I asked Dordrick to put light on my sword.
I'd have to do it again, so whoever wants light, I'll have to cast it again.
Mine would be covered while we're resting, but I don't want to draw attention to us.
Yeah, we were probably dimmed out as much as possible. Whatever light we had, my guess would have been, or at least my proposal would have been, to cover it up as much as possible, just to give us like a 10-foot radius light or something.
Okay.
Just enough for us to clean our wounds.
Okay. The hour's passed. You guys have healed up as best you can. You gear back up, ready to head back down, or are you going to leave? I can always run away.
I thought we were gonna tie a rope around Thaddeus and toss him down there.
See what we got. Fishing.
I don't know. I might do that. Yes, I might go down there. Lure him back up here. Make a little bit of noise. Get him come on up.
I don't know. That'd be
How
really
do
risky.
we keep from getting too many to come?
That's true. There
What
might
if
not.
we can't handle them all?
That's why Bert gave you those two little feet underneath your legs.
Who?
The almighty Bert. The one who gives me my powers, my strength, my purpose in life.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, I don't know Bert. I don't think.
Do not
Look
blaspheme the
around
name of
everybody
Bert.
else.
What'd you say, Mitch?
I said, do not blaspheme the name of Bert.
Yes. Don't blaspheme his name. He's a kind and wonderful God. He brings the bounty of the harvest. He shows the way of true happiness.
He is Bert the Fresh.
And
Bert the Crispy.
we thought Ziri was crazy.
Bert the Arrow Stopper.
What?
Bert, freer of slaves. He is almighty.
Well, I take it you want me to lead you all down there again, then, don't you?
Maybe we can try to find somewhere where we could choose to have a fight that would be not like that four-way intersection that we fought in last time, because that is too easy for us to get surrounded, but maybe somewhere where we could just narrow enough. You know what I mean. With not too
Or
many.
we could just scream down this hall right here. This looks like a pretty good place.
We are at a disadvantage in this hole. This is their home. They know the cracks and the crevices and the ambush spots.
So do you want to go back out of the hole and yell from there?
Personally, I want to light every torch we have and bear through this place and burn them from existence.
Well, that's not such a bad idea, but I mean, we don't even know yet what they are and if fire will hurt them or not.
It hurts most people, doesn't it?
Didn't hurt that bloody thing now, did it?
Fire bad. Rah.
Mm.
Frankenstein, not like fire.
Well, my blade seems to do the trick. We could keep on with our weapons as we have been.
Shall we stop conversing and continue then?
Yes, I'm just wondering. My healing power is almost completely gone. So I won't be able to help much in battle except maybe to stabilize someone once should they become gravely injured. Dordrecht, how much power do you have left if we should get hurt?
I recommend you strike swiftly and strike true.
Okay, that's not very reassuring.
Well, Bud says it's either time to get busy living or get busy dying.
Right. I think I prefer to listen to what Zane has to say.
I never heard of it. But I see red hairs. I don't know. He keeps talking about bird. Go look.
Shall we then?
All right, let's go.
All right, Mitch, I lead the way.
Okay.
I'm so pushing you guys to your death. It's amazing.
What'd you say?
As usual.
I'm so pushing you guys to your death in the name of my god.
Sorry, Dish, there you go. Okay, you guys descend once again into the caves. As you guys enter in again, it becomes a pretty tight, quarters here, so you guys can't walk side by side anymore.
I've got my sword and shield out.
Mitch, I got my daggers out.
Okay. So Adel, you've got light, right?
Wait, so if I have light, that actually makes it so that I can't see as far as I could if I just had my elephant sight, right?
Wait, does this mean we've been here
In the
before?
dark.
Arrows on the ground, been here.
Yeah, we
There you
went
go.
up to rest.
Okay.
Mitch, which gives me a longer range of sight? A light source or my elven sight?
Well, the light source you can see, I think, twice as far. Than darkness, you can see 60 feet in all directions.
Okay, I'll take the light source on my sword then.
Dish, I need you to roll me a perception check.
There is no low light vision in this game.
What?
There is no twice as far in this game.
Oh, that's right. Thank you, Mark. Let me take that away from her.
Wait, but I do get to see farther than a human, right? If none of us had light.
Yes. You and I both see farther than a human.
You
Same thing,
in the dark, yeah, because humans can't see in the dark.
Okay, Thaddeus, as you turn the corner, as you're looking around, you guys, let's see, actually, let me get everybody roll me a perception check over an 11. If it beats your passive perception, then just tell me, okay? I think everybody but Lexa. What are you doing, Magnus?
Perception.
Lagging behind us. Lexa, you need to roll me a perception. There you go. Okay. As you guys get
Wait,
down into this area,
I need to roll too.
no, Adeline, your passive perception is 12.
Oh, okay.
As you guys get down into this area, you're obviously this is where you fought your battle. As you're looking around, you kind of go, wait a minute, there should be something. There should be bodies or something here. Thaddeus, as you turn the corner, you hear them kind of muttering to themselves, and you look around. Something catches the corner of your eye on the ceiling, kind of shiny. As you look up into it, you're looking up into the 8 glowing eyes or 8 gleaming eyes of a giant spider. So I need you, Thaddeus, to roll me initiative.
Right out of Lord of the Rings.
Oh my gosh, do you remember when we were in that mansion with the little thing,
Okay, nobody move. Nobody move. It's initiative time. It's not move around and do whatever you want time.
I'm sorry,
No,
I was just trying to catch up.
I'm trying to get in order, man.
I lost.
Alright. Thaddeus, it gets the drop on you.
literally.
Actually, Alden, move down one.
Oh, okay.
We're out of order.
Okay, Thaddeus, it swings its abdomen up and hits you with webbing on a 24. You are restrained. You guys see
50 Shades of
Okay.
Grey.
Yeah, you guys kind of are talking like, shouldn't there be something? And then all of a sudden you see Thaddeus go, whoa, and he's hit, and it looks like he's like webbed Spider-Man style to the floor, as webbing kind of covers him up until he looks like a big white lump on the ground. Okay, Thaddeus, now you can make a strength check if you want to try to break free.
Can I concentrate on trying to cut the webs with using my daggers?
No, you're restrained. You have to burst through, or they have to cut you out.
Okay, I'll make a strength test.
Okay, go ahead. It's a DC 12.
12
Yes.
minus my strength.
Yeah, you got to roll D20 plus whatever your strength, or if it's minus, it's minus your modifier.
Yay!
Okay, so Thaddeus, you're hit, and you kind of struggle a bit, and then you kind of pull it off you, and you're kind of ripping it off your face, off your arms. The rest of you can now see that there is indeed a giant spider sitting there, and it's starting to move closer. So I need initiatives from everyone now.
Everybody now! Spider!
Remember to click on your token, then click initiative.
Do I re-roll or just stay where I'm at?
Stay where you're at.
Really, a spider?
Not just a spider. This is like a huge spider.
So fucking creepy.
But this is like right up your alley. Don't you dirty drow worship these things?
Huh, you're so funny.
You can make a hat.
Okay, round 1. Aldelin. You see this this large spider hanging from the ceiling.
All right, I'm gonna charge right up and attack.
Okay.
And I shout out something in Elvish that sounds like a battle cry and draw my or brandish my sword.
Spoon!
Aw, man. I'm guessing 11 is a miss.
Yeah. Alright, Dordrick, you're up. Dordrick the Brave.
Brave, brave, Sir Dordrick.
Okay. Dordrick moves in with both cutlasses out, main hand. Misses terribly, offhand. 19.
That's a hit.
Two points of damage. And I use mobility, and I move back to my spot.
Brave, brave Sir Dordrick. Sir Dordrick ran away. Okay, Magnus, you hear some commotion coming from around the corner, and Dordrick runs up, and then you see him come running back around the corner.
Think it's all's not well, lad.
There is a big arachnid.
By big,
Your channel timed out.
by big, do you mean the size of your hand or bigger?
Twice my size.
Oh, a wee spider. Understood. Is it my
Step
initiative, Mitch?
aside and let him run by.
What were you saying?
Is it my initiative, Mitch?
Yes, it's your initiative.
Alrighty. And I take it I can't see the spider from here?
Nope. You got around the corner.
Yeah, well, looks like the spider's got it well in hand. I'll just wait here. Are they shoulder to shoulder? I mean, pretty much taking up the passageway.
Yes, but you have enough speed to move to right in that area right there.
Yeah.
Like right next to Adelan, you can get there and attack if you want.
Alrighty, I will go ahead and hit with the staff.
Okay. That's a hit.
And I will follow that with a open hand attack.
Okay.
Punching it.
That's a miss.
Now am I
Oh
able
no,
to
I'm
use
sorry.
the rest of my...
I'm sorry, that's a hit. Go ahead. That's what you needed, a 14.
And I'm rolling 2d4 now, correct?
No, you're still D4.
Okay, I entered this wrong then.
Yeah, you're 1D4. At 5th level, you'll be 1D6.
No problem.
Six more time.
Am I able to use movement to move back?
Well, you only have 5 left. So you can take a 5-foot step somewhere. Used up 35 getting to that spot.
Okay.
You really don't want to disengage, because you will provoke an attack of opportunity.
Shut up, Mark. Let him learn the hard way. No, he's right. If you do move, you're gonna attack of opportunity on yourself.
Okay, and when do I regain key points?
Long rests.
Come on now, it's not fair.
Yep. It's life. Okay, Lexa, you are up. Unless Magnus wishes to move and provoke attack of opportunity. Does he? Does he?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Move up so I can see what the hell's going on.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to cast a fire bolt. I hit, I believe.
I always think of Harry Potter when she says firebolt.
I'm sorry. 21 hits, yes.
Yes, but
Nice.
for a whole point of damage.
Good job.
She lets out a little puff of fire.
Oh my god.
She throws it and thinking she's gonna hit the body, and then as it lights up the area, she sees the thing is actually on the ceiling, so it only brushed across its back instead of hitting it dead on. She's like, ah. Okay. Zarina, you're up.
Question. Can I go here? And still hit? I don't know if it works because it's sort of around a corner.
It would kind of. I think it would kind of have cover from that corner, so it would have plus to its armor class. But you can still do it if you want.
Feel free to step in front of me.
I can't. There's nowhere to go.
Yeah, she can't. She can't stand in the same spot that you are. That's a problem there. Let me just look real quick, Vicky. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So it'll have a plus to its AC. It's considered under half cover, so you'll be able to hit it as long as you roll. 17, I think, or 16. I forget what its AC is.
Okay. I'll give it a try. First one?
Miss.
11? No. And second?
Ooh, critical miss!
Oh,
Yay!
Oh, not again.
Haha.
Man, I should just go home now.
All right, it's my favorite time of the night. I should have like a little button I can press for like a critical miss like theme or something.
Wow, 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 wow.
Some kind of celebration music. Okay, give me a one D100 roll. Ooh, pitiful 12. She's got a wicked backswing. You strike yourself slightly on your backswing and take 1d8 points of damage.
Oh, snap.
So as you swing and you hit the wall and it comes back too fast and smacks you in the cheek.
Oh, that's a face break.
Yeah.
Ow!
Dope. So 1d8, please.
Ow.
Plus strength?
No,
Do I
that's it.
have
No, I'm not gonna make you add strength. It's like a
I
ricochet.
was gonna say that's half my.
That would be really mean. So the fighter is looking on the job as usual.
I am doing shit lately.
And it's the spider's, finally the spider's turn.
Can I
If it
make
could
an
laugh,
official
it would be
challenge?
laughing.
An official challenge of that rule?
No, you can't. Not until you're DM.
Well, her weapon only does D4. How can it do D8?
Because it's a
The
critical
back
miss.
end's D4.
Right, but the max is still D4. So if you hit yourself with a weapon that does D4, how can it do D8?
Because it says you do 1d8 points of damage.
Okay.
Now,
Stick
is there a cool critical hit chart since there's a cool critical miss chart?
Not really. I mean, I guess there is. I've
See
just
how
never
you
looked
see-
up one.
This is
That's
my
weapon
introduction.
damage.
Alright, Aldolin, you are going to be bitten. Or they're going to try to bite you.
This is why you're asking for those rules earlier, huh?
And a miss.
Haha.
Go on, stick out your tongue.
Yeah. Bite that sucker right off. And that's all it can freaking do. One attack per round. You guys, man. Thaddeus, you're up. You are free from the webs. The spider tried to bite Aldolin as Zarina smacked herself in the face with her own weapon. As you're freeing yourself, can you imagine what he sees? He's like, oh god, he's covered. He rips him off. He opens his eyes. People are running over top of him, just jumping out of the way. And he's like, what the? The paladin runs up and hits it, and the cleric comes up, runs up, and then runs past him, and then a fireball comes past him, and then the monk comes up and hits it and smacks it, and fighter smacks herself, and now it's his turn. That's a lot to happen
No,
in just
the
a span of a
elf
few moments.
charged up. The elf charged boldly up and missed it.
Oh yeah, that's right, you missed.
Can I switch from daggers to bows to my bow and take a shot?
Yeah, as long as you're not going to move.
Alright, I'm gonna switch from bow. I'm gonna move back, conceal myself, hide in shadows, and switch to bow.
Okay, roll me a stealth. Okay. 10? Okay. We're on to round 2. Aldolin.
Wait, does he succeed?
What?
Does he succeed?
In what?
The stealth roll?
You have no idea. Your back is to him. You don't know what he's doing.
Okay.
Is that
All
really
right.
your concern? I mean, you got a giant spider sitting here trying to bite at you.
Yeah.
Your
All
friends are
right, I'm
smacking
gonna-
themselves in the face. I mean,
I'm gonna try to stick it again. I'm gonna try to stick it right in one of its big buggy eyes.
all right. Well, there's 8 of them, so you got to pick one.
Well,
No,
gonna
I'm
pick,
just kidding. It doesn't.
you know, the biggest one in the middle front on the left side or whatever.
Middle, front, left. All right.
I get exactly.
That's a
what
big
I got
miss.
before.
Swing and a miss. All right, Dortrick, your turn.
Okay. I move down and I sheath my offhand cutlass and begin to cast Chill Touch upon him. And
On Thaddeus.
sure, 19.
That's a hit. Does he get a save versus that or no?
It's no, it's range
Okay.
attack. 8 points of damage, and
Ooh, you kill it.
ghostly
That's exactly what you needed.
skeletal hand punches it in the eye.
The eye that Ultimate just tried to hit.
Yeah, I made it blink. I made it like flinch and blink when I jabbed at the eye and missed, and then it gets a punch.
Okay, Alden, you swing wildly again as you're bringing your sword back, hoping nobody saw that. A ghostly hand flies past your shoulder, and slams right into the face of this thing as it kind of makes out a screech, kind of a squeaking, screeching noise, and it falls from the ceiling, collapsing on its back with its legs kind of curled in on itself.
Yay! Ow!
Serena's going to have a nice shiner.
I'm moving at this point.
Are you grooving as well, or just moving?
Clapping you on the shoulder and saying, "Well done, lad. Well done." Too bad the fighters can't do half as good as you can.
Zarina, what happened to your face?
I'm all like
Well, that was
and
kind of rude.
embarrassed.
Mitch, I checked the spider for treasure.
Okay, you find none.
I wonder if this is what I have heard.
Maybe, but it still doesn't explain how that weird thing appeared in the blood and looked at us.
Hey, Mitch, I look up.
Okay.
Do I see goblin corpses wrapped up in little shiny white balls?
Actually, you do not.
Well, this thing's gotta have a layer then. To be sure.
Where there's one spider, there may be more.
Might be time for us to bug out.
Nice pun.
Trust me.
Does anybody need the rest, or should we move on?
Move on out of here and home.
I'm okay.
I'm fine. I'm unscathed.
Right then, let's move on then. Meeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a spider bites toe, yeah. Meeny, meeny, miny, moe. All right, Mitch, I'm gonna check for traps.
Okay.
I'm gonna be heading towards the left and check for traps.
Okay.
$17.
Okay, you don't see any traps as you round the corner there. You see that the cavern actually opens up into a larger cavern. It appears to be like completely bare, as if even the like stalactites and stalagmites that used to line the ceiling and the floor have been removed.
I look up at the ceiling, see if there's anything up there.
Nothing.
I just walk in a little bit and take a quick peek around, make sure we're not missing anything.
Okay. Like I said, you see several. You see evidence that several stalactites and stalagmites have been removed at their base. They look like they've either been broken off or chipped away and then broken off. But you don't see any evidence of them in this room at all.
Can I look around for any kind of secret doors?
Yeah, go ahead. Need a perception roll.
$16.
Okay. You don't. It doesn't look like there are any in this area.
I pull both my cutlasses out.
Okay.
Checking for traps.
Okay. Looks clear.
Are we seeing more webs or anything like that, or was that an
Nope.
isolated incident?
It looks like it was isolated.
$23, Mitch.
Okay, you're good.
Man, that lucky comes in a lot for you.
We've been over to the right before.
It's good to be the halfling.
16.
Okay, you're good. Okay, give me a perception check, Dish.
17.
Okay, as you turn the corner, it looks like the passageway, like I said, leads off to the right and to the left. Off to the left, there seems to be a gleam, possibly of webbing, coming off from the light source.
I take a pot shot with my bow up into the ceiling.
Okay, where?
Where the spider's hiding.
Where I start seeing the spider webs.
Okay, just shoot into the webs.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Okay, you fire your bow, and sure enough, it looks like it cuts through some webs. It's like there's possibly more behind it.
What did you shoot at?
Just seeing if there's another spider.
You shot at nothing?
Well, if the spider was going to be anywhere, it's going to be up in the ceiling. So I shot up in the ceiling.
At least it wasn't a heart attack.
That's awesome.
Mitch, I look around for treasure.
Okay, perception. As you get closer, you see that the webs do become thicker. You're going to have to, if you want to move on, you're going to have to cut your way through or push your way through.
I'd say we turn back on this whole lots of web thing. You know, could mean lots more spiders.
You don't spy any kind of treasure, but you do see a few what looks to be masses of webbing in there, within the webs.
Good old Lexa. Could you throw a little fireball in there, burn these webs up?
Really? We're really gonna go in here? Okay. If spider comes out, it eats you first.
I will point out that if you do set flame to it, if there's anything valuable in there, you could burn it up.
Can't burn gold.
Fair
Or
enough.
gems.
You really want me to?
Don't Drows know a lot about spiders?
Somebody's had to say it. Awesome.
Perhaps it's a pet of yours or something.
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna throw that fireball at you. Just because I'm half drow doesn't mean that I love spiders. I didn't grow up in these stupid ass underdark cave things.
Well, how am I supposed to know that?
Well, you could be less rude about it.
I was being to the point. I wasn't trying to be rude. This comes natural.
Oh, good. It's natural to be a jackass. Do you want me to do this, Thaddeus, or not?
Better do it quick, 'cause the spiders already know we're here by all the noise we're making.
Yes, no, Thaddeus.
Are we really leaving this decision up to the halfling?
Do you guys want me to throw fire into it or not?
Just
That's
light
all
the
I'm
damn
asking.
thing already if you're gonna do it.
This looks like a pretty
Fine.
defensible position, so yeah, throw in the fire and spiders don't like that, so that should get them all riled up and we can kill them all.
Will this prove to you that I'm not a spider-loving drow?
Not really, but go ahead.
Just glare at him. Alright, just make a normal attack roll.
Yes.
It's freaking hilarious. Don't need much.
Yeah, it's, I mean, I hit, I think it's a 22, but I do 1 point of damage. So.
Okay, you hit the spider webs pretty easily and burn away some of it, but there's a lot of it in this area, so it's kind of it would be hard for you to. I mean, you guys would have to take torches to it and keep burning to get into the middle of it. It looks like this is probably a lair.
Okay, I vote that we don't walk into this unless we want to be a part of it, like, you know, hung up in the webbing.
Right, so perhaps you should keep casting your fire into it until it burns away, as Magnus has recommended.
Fine,
Or was that Thaddeus?
fine. I'll keep.
It was I that said that, but it was like 15 minutes ago, and you know the women tend to talk.
Alright, guys, roll me perceptions.
That was hysterical.
I don't see shit.
11.
I never got my static bars back, so.
Okay. This guy gets the drop on you then.
Hopefully he takes Thaddeus out first.
Agreed. No, Magnus would be okay too.
Jeez, what did you need?
Just kidding.
She's just afraid we're gonna kill one of her pets.
You're not.
Okay,
I wish I could laugh in character.
he's just being meaner and meaner as the night's going on. Okay, as you guys are discussing what to do, another wad of webbing comes flying out at Lexa. 19.
Oh yeah, that gets me.
Okay, you are restrained. Now, everybody, give me your initiative. Who didn't show up here? Did everybody roll initiative?
Yeah, I got a 19.
Same here.
Sorry, I got a 23.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Thaddeus showed up on the turn.
Yeah, neither did Aldolin.
That's
But
weird.
you have to click your character in order
I
to hit the
did.
initiative button.
I did.
Yes, I'm saying you have to. There's no other way around it. Because it disappears unless you click on your character.
Okay. All right, round one. Off to Thaddeus. As you guys are discussing what to do, a wad of sticky webbing flies over your head, past Aldolin, hits Lexa, and pins her to the ground. What do you do?
I move down and hide in shadows.
There's a spider got excited to see the drow joke in there somewhere.
You know what they say, it's hard to keep a good crowd down.
All right, Lexa.
Stoic face.
Wait, Mitch, what's my modifier for hiding in shadows?
It's your stealth roll.
Brave, brave Sir Thaddeus.
It does not say fighter on his character sheet, trust me.
That's true.
Okay, I'm obviously gonna be.
I'm
trying to
getting
get
out of the way of the fighters.
Yeah, Lexa, you can roll strength if you want to break free.
I will so fail it, but I will try.
Okay, it's only a DC 12, so it's not too
Maybe
tough.
halfway
Yes, but I
made
have
it.
a -1 modifier.
So does Thaddeus.
Okay.
Oh.
Lexa is
No,
held.
but I'm cursing and glaring at Magnus the whole time.
You can still
Alright.
attack.
Zarina, you're up.
She can still attack.
No, she's restrained.
Right, she attacks at a disadvantage.
You sure
There's
about
no
that?
way to burn the webbing.
Yeah,
is there?
I'm 100% positive. Page 292.
Suddenly
can't-
gets very quiet.
She can't move. Any attacks against her have advantage. Any attacks she
I see
makes,
that.
she's at a disadvantage.
So, a strained creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against creature have advantage. Creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. Creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Okay, so you can still attack then.
So could
You
I
just-
try to burn it off me then?
But I wouldn't
You're
recommend that.
gonna take damage.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
True. Can I try to throw a firebolt at the spider then? Or I can't even get a dagger out though, can I?
Yeah, I think you can draw a dagger.
Okay.
What do you
so
What do you
if I
think,
do-
Mark? She doesn't have any speed. So her action would be to draw the dagger, right?
I mean, I probably can't attack with it this round, but I could draw it, right?
I think it's arguable either way.
Yeah, I'll say
comes down
that.
to your-
I'll say
your
you can
disadvantage,
draw it. You
'cause
can
it's
draw it
kinda
this
like a
round,
free action.
and then
Okay.
attack next round on the
Okay,
webbing.
so when I can't break 3, I'd work on getting my dagger out. Get that out.
Okay. Magnus.
What about me?
I mean, technically she.
Oh,
tried to
sorry,
break free,
Zarina.
which was her action. So.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Pulling the dagger out would be part of her move action, in my opinion. So she wouldn't be able to attack this round. But if she didn't try to free herself, then
But she wouldn't get the move action because she's at 0 and she doesn't get any benefits from that. That's what I'm saying.
But drawing a weapon is still a free action. One weapon around is a free action.
Okay. Well, that's fine then. So yeah, okay.
So her action was to try to
Break
Escape.
free, and then she draws
and
a
then
weapon.
she drew. Yep.
Okay, Zarina, you're up.
I'm gonna move in and attack.
Okay.
That's a little better.
14 hits.
Yay! Woohoo! 13.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. No, it does not kill it. You swing and you slam into its body, cutting through some webbing as you're bringing it through, and you slam into it, pulling it free, and greenish black blood spurts out. Follow with a roundhouse that misses.
Okay.
Magnus, you're up.
Alrighty. I'm going to.
If you want to move in and attack, just to let you know, you'll be moving through difficult terrain, which halves your speed.
It would if I didn't have athletics. But I am actually coming up here.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, there you go.
But I'm coming up here and I'm going to attempt to free the dirty drow.
Man, Brad grabbed a hold of this edition much faster than Liz did last edition. I'm just saying.
That's true.
Okay, you gonna break Lexa free?
I'm thinking about it. Yes, I will.
Wait, are you saying
You owe her that.
Are you saying that Brad's never played D&D before?
No, he's never played 5th edition D&D. He's an old school, like, 1st edition, 2nd edition guy.
Oh, okay.
I don't own any of the new books.
Okay.
Well, I had never actually played D&D before either, so...
Okay, you roll me a strength check. DC is 12. Magnus.
So let's roll skill check then, right?
Yeah, it's D20 plus whatever your strength bonus is, if you have one. That's good enough. Okay, so you're able to rip her free from the webs. The giant spider will...
Someone felt guilty about making fun of her.
No, she was just laying down on the job and she had to get back to work.
My character's gonna hate you, isn't she?
Oh, that's awesome.
That was all out of character, but yeah.
Okay, the giant spider will attack Zarina
Of course he will.
with an 8.
And fail.
That sucks. Alright. Aldolin, you're up.
Alright. So is this difficult terrain here?
Yes.
Okay. Why does it keep doing that? So that was really a move of like 20 feet, right?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna attack! Woohoo!
Natural 1, natural 1, natural 1.
Yeah!
Ah, that hits.
Oops, I'm sorry, I hit the wrong button.
No problem.
Ah!
I heard that last. Don't go getting sweet on me now.
Okay.
Well, I give it a little poke.
Dordrick, you're up.
Okay, I take a step in. I begin calling upon the Fist of Kellenvor to come down and pull this spider to his gate. 12.
A miss.
And then I rightfully go back to the spot.
I think it's the first time you've missed with that thing. Okay, we're on to round 2 for Thaddeus.
Alright, gonna take a shot with my bow. Am I
Go for
hiding?
it.
Do I get my advantage?
You sure do.
First I thought you were saying I'd go take a shower.
He's hiding so well I don't see him on the map.
That's a hit.
Since I'm now hiding, I do 2d6, right?
Correct. You get your blah blah blah. Surprise attack, backstab, whatever they call it nowadays.
Where are you on the map, Dish?
He's right below Zarina. You can't see him from around the corner
He's
there.
under Lexa. Okay, now he's come down to the right.
Oh,
Right,
shit,
he's
there
right
he
there.
is. Gotcha.
7 points.
Yes, 7 points.
Alright, you slam into the side of the thing. Thing makes that weird screeching kind of sound, but it's still there. Lexa, you are free.
Can I recommend something to Dish?
Sure.
Since we're all new at this. Dish, you get cunning action, which means at the end of your attack, you have a bonus action to either dash, disengage, or hide. And as a halfling, you can hide behind a creature one size bigger than you. So basically, you get a bonus action to hide again.
Am I still hidden, Mitch, or am I out now?
You're out as soon as you shoot.
Yeah, as soon as you fire, you're seen.
Okay, then can I do that? Can I go back?
Yes, absolutely. Go ahead and give me another roll. Stealth roll.
14.
All right. Lexa, you're up.
Okay, so I mutter a thank you under my breath to Magnus, not happily, but
Don't go getting sweet on me, lass. Just get up and do something.
I roll a
She's
20.
She's so pissed.
Firebolt.
she,
Big ass firebolt out. This double damage
She-
firebolt.
she's looking at Magnus, not even
No, it
looking at the
wasn't a fireball.
spider, and just throws it over her shoulder, hitting the thing dead center,
Oh, is it dagger?
setting a blade. Oh, dagger.
No, it wasn't a dagger. I was gonna do chromatic orb.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Roll whatever effect it's gonna do. She doesn't even look at it. She's like giving this evil eye to Magnus as she kills the thing.
It's gonna be a shit ton of damage.
20 points
I'll just wink at her.
fire damage.
Okay, you see this orb of glowing light hit dead
Another
center of this thing,
3d8.
sets it on fire, as well as the surrounding webs. Adeline and Zarina, you guys kind of jump out of the way as the webs all around you catch fire, and everything burns. The whole time she's just staring down Magnus.
It's critical hit. Another 3d8. Roll it.
Doesn't matter. The thing only had 2 hit points left.
It does.
I
Takes
turn
out
around.
webs. It takes out webs. Makes
I
it
turn around to
stronger.
Lexa and I go, "Well, I did ask you to burn the place. The web's down, right?"
That'll do, Drow. That'll do.
You want me to?
I do.
And I probably wouldn't have wasted that knowing, on a 20 normally, but I'd already decided I was going to throw it because I was pissed. And so, yeah. Do you want to roll wild magic?
Yes, please. Anytime you
Okay.
roll over a first level spell, you have to roll it.
So is it
D20.
wild magic
First you roll.
chance?
Yeah,
If
first
you-
roll the one.
Okay, 'cause-
If you
well, I know
roll,
you got things for me to click on, so I didn't know if you wanted me to click on one of those.
yes, the first is the chance, and then the surge. Okay, so you're good. You have to roll a natural 1 for it to surge.
Boo.
Oh, cool.
Hey, she's good at rolling natural ones. I'm just waiting for it to happen. Yes, anytime you roll anything, or anytime you cast anything other than a cantrip, you're gonna roll those dice for me.
All right.
That's your curse.
That
Okay,
works.
or blessing, whichever way it goes. I don't know.
I look at Magnus. Are you happy now?
That'll do, Drow. That'll do.
I mean, sorry, in character. Silence.
Yeah. All right, guys. Time to take our first break, and we'll come back right after. Right
Hey,
after
the Drow
5
just
minutes.
had a nap. Does she get a break again?
Man, he's picking at that wound.
Yeah.
I'm so kidding. Don't take me serious.